people around me really getting meals. The life I'm living, thank God, not normal. The cars that I drive, the crib I live, not normal. The thoughts that I had as a kid, not normal. The money that I generate, forever immortal. The finances divided in blockchain portal. NFTs and cryptos, no mere mortal. All my currency reproduced, my money fertile. Can't nothing stop me, I jump every hurdle.
Yo, it's your boy AMG Dent, and I'm back in the cut. Here today with episode 3 of F1 Manager Mode. Let's get into things without any further ado. We're at Monza, which is a very topical discussion after what happened at the weekend. Got MJ in the building as well. What's going on, MJ? My guy. Hope you're keeping well, man. Hope you're keeping well. Bro, you might not want to do any bets today, bro. Or else you'll be bankrupt. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's going to enjoy this stream. We're about to get into it. Long story short, we're very short on spare engines. So we've taken a couple of penalties, basically, to get some new engine components. So we're going to be starting from 19th and 18th. So we're going to see how we go. But it should be a very fun and interesting race. Now, before we get things started, just need to make sure I set the correct pace for George Russell. That looks Gucci. Hey, man like MJ watching the match. Who's playing? Is Liverpool playing today? And are they getting the us beat? Or are they actually winning for a change? Let me know. Right. Let's get this show on the road.
It's bright and sunny as the drivers line up on the grid. And here we've got Lewis Hamilton. They're starting in the bottom half of the grid today, so there's a lot of cars between them and the podium. And here we can see Russell. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. The teams are ready to go. Here we are at the oldest circuit in Europe.
Let's go
for this,
racing.
The Italian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Telling us to push.
And think about left lifting coast.
Understood.
Albon cuts across. Well, this is awkward. We're 3 wide. Go on, Lewis. Go on. There we go. Whoa, what the hell was that? Okay, I think Latifi knows black magic or something. It's a strange one. 1-1 with Ajax, okay. Is the match over, MJ? Let me know. Is that the final score? Oh, somebody's 1 wide. Who was it? Go on, Lewis, go for it.
Doing a very good job.
Don't want to get stuck
It's a
behind
race
the TV.
position gained for Mercedes.
Hey, there we go. Nice one, Lewis. Just need to fight our way through the pack.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Ah, it's live. Nice one, man.
Well done.
Well, it's going to be an exciting game, bro. Ajax
It's a
play really
race
good football.
position gained for Mercedes.
Freeway fight with Aston Martins and the Haas. Lewis is going to pick his moment here. Down the outside. Kevin Magnussen closes the door. Ooh, inside from Lewis. What a move. Down the inside of Kevin Magnussen. Is he going to get a show?
This garage has just gone mental.
Don't blame them, Bono. I don't blame them. It's a sensational move. Alright, come on. Oh, did he now, MJ? Or was it from outside the box? He tried to score. Go on.
DRS has been enabled.
Round the outside of Stroll. Another move by Lewis. Seb goes defensive, blocks us off. Lewis gonna get a good run out of here though. Jesus, from the halfway line. That's crazy. Come on, Lewis. Come on. Nice. That's another move for Lewis. Tell George to pick up his pace as well. At the end of this lap. Another position for Lewis there, nearly in the top 10 already.
Really well executed. So we are low on battery at the moment. Okay.
Tell Lewis to harvest his battery.
So just charge that pack.
Yep.
Once he chases them down, let's go on board with Russell.
What a lap, man!
Russell's on the hard tires, so hopefully if there's a strategy or a safety car, can get him in. Come on, down the inside, Russell. Ooh, he gets it. Hey Mary, thank you so much for joining us as always. I love your new display picture as well of Lewis. It's cute.
Yeah, copy. There's only so much I can do.
Come on, George, don't waste my time, bro. Gives up the move.
Haas with an overtake there.
Nice work, Lewis.
Ooh, Lewis, another move though. Let's go on board with
It's
him.
a race position gained for Mercedes.
Lewis, go on, no, don't back out, go for it. Yes, Lewis. Lewis could still win this. I agree with MJ, I love the new picture as well.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Now to catch the saltfish patty. Man like Vitus in the chat as well, bro. What's going on, man? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for joining me,
It's
bro.
a race position gained for Mercedes.
We took some engine penalties, so we're at the back of the grid. And already Lewis is up to P10 within a couple of laps. Doing really well at the moment. Absolutely sensational. But how's it going for you, Vitus? I hope you're keeping well.
Well done.
How's your start to the week been?
So watch out for DRS.
Yeah, copy.
Just tell Russell to save some battery.
That is fastest lap.
Lewis pitting in bangers.
And there's the fastest.
George Russell putting in bangers.
So charge your pack, keep the delta negative.
Copy.
Mary said, got sick of people asking me, who do you support? So Pig should be able to tell them all. Absolutely, Mary. Absolutely. Support one of the greatest drivers in the world. MJ said, I know Liverpool lose, so I'm going to close the match if I don't want to cry. Bro, you're going to keep me posted on the scores, MJ. Let me know what the scores are throughout the stream. It's always interesting seeing how the teams do in the opening stages or groups of the Champions League. Oh, Vitus. I feel so sorry for you, bro. I feel so bad. I know that feeling, bro. You know what? When you find a really awesome TV series to get plugged into, and then as soon as you complete it all and there's nothing else to watch, it just feels so empty. It feels so empty. I know that feeling, man. But hopefully you'll find another amazing series to tune into. And what's the name of the cyberpunk series that you're watching? Is that what it's called, or is it just is it basically the genre of the thing you're watching? You really need to get ahead of Alonso because he's holding us up. Come on, Lewis. Come on. I need you to catch up to the back of Alonso and get this guy. The saltfish patty. Yeah, Alonso goes defensive. That's speed! Sensational move from Lewis. Round the outside of Gasly. Will he get Norris too? Wow. Where the hell did Gasly get that speed from? Come on, Lewis, round the outside of Norris. Yes, what a move. What a move.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Obi-Wan Kenobi, okay. I'll definitely have to check
It's
out,
a
Mary.
race position gained for Mercedes.
I'm assuming that was a suggestion for Vitus as well. I'm going to tell Lewis to save some battery. Looks like he's already catching one of the Ferraris. I can see Leclerc in that pack. It's great news. I can tell George to push. You're so right, Mary. He really did get calmer. You know, he said Lewis is the sort of guy that can only overtake when he's leading a Grand Prix. And then what do you know? From the back of the grid, he overtakes Alonso. So, yeah, bit of an interesting one. Oh, no, Vitus, man. I've heard a few people say that as well. I don't know why that is. There's a bit of a lag between the comments and then when you guys see them on screen, or when I get them on the screen. Tell Lewis to push on. It's a nice little train here as well, so hopefully we can get onto the back of it. Some ERS. It's an interesting one. I'll have to investigate why that is. If there's a setting maybe, or I don't know if that's the YouTube servers. I couldn't really tell you guys, but I'll do some research into it. It's always nice when we can get the comments live and fresh.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Russell making progress as well. We like to see that. Bottas is not too far away from the leaders either, so we can definitely still win this. Right, tell Lewis to deploy his ERS. What the hell? They don't come through at all. Bro, that's really bizarre, man. I'll have a check, Vitus. At the end of the stream, I'll definitely have a look. I don't know if there's a filter.
Charge your pack.
Maybe
Sorry.
a setting. That's so bizarre. I don't think I've had that before. Right, come on, Lewis. Close this gap. 2 seconds to Perez. Come on, Lewis. Come on. Close that gap within 7/10 of Perez now.
I think someone's run wide.
Ooh, Verstappen ran wide. Okay. Still holding each other up at the front as well, which is good.
I think we've had a car run wide.
Come on, Lewis. Make this move. Make this move. Come on, Lewis. You gotta get past Ocon. I had a feeling it might be a filter too, Vitus, so I'll definitely have a look at the end of the stream. Yeah, I can't lie, Mary. I agree with you. I had that same feeling too. It's very interesting how the FIA applied the rules
Mercedes moved up a place.
correctly regarding the safety car on Sunday, but then in Abu Dhabi they didn't. So lots of things to be explained there. But I discussed this as well on my latest podcast on stripping the dipping, so make sure you guys check the description as well. Make sure you check out the latest episode. Definitely a lot of talking points from the most recent race in Monza. Lewis is catching up to Leclerc and Perez nicely. So at least we've kind of made up for taking the penalty at the beginning of the race. Bottas doing quite well as well. Bottas in third place, only 3 tenths behind Sainz. So if they can continue fighting, that'll put us in a really good position too. Oh gosh, yeah. I remember when you said that as well, Mary. I remember when you said that too. But then, you know, Toto got the final laugh as well, because ended up basically getting Massey sacked. Okay, MJ said half time. Nice. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Okay, I've never seen it before, Vitus. I'll have to check it out.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
I've been meaning to try and get into some new series over the last couple of weeks, especially now that we're not going to have any Formula 1 for the next 2 weeks, so yeah. Go on, Lewis. Yeah, Lewis gets Perez. So Lewis gets Perez, and we're only 6 seconds behind the leaders.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
He's looking really good right now. Take it easy, Lewis. Take it easy. Wait. MJ's gone with the Andrew Tate. Way, Lewis up to P4. Let's go. Right, and now we can deploy the energy. So we need to make up a 6-second gap to Bottas. And then we're back in this. Tell George just to save some energy. Oh, seriously? Okay. Isn't he from Albania as well, originally, MJ? Ooh, a couple of guys are pitting as well. That's interesting. Ooh. If that does exist, Mary, that could be huge. That could be really huge. I don't know if they'll change the situation regarding the championship, but if that happens, and if Latifi's found to be guilty doing something like that, he'll get sacked.
You have fastest lap.
He'll lose his job straight away, like what happened with Nelson Piquet Jr. Like, it's illegal to kind of do stuff like that. Up to P5 as well. That's good. So I wonder what the other guys are doing then, because history tire. So what did Valtteri Bottas do? Oh, okay, he started on the softs and now he's going on to the mediums. And yeah, there's loads of people that did that too. Started on the softs and now they go started on the softs, going on to the mediums. So that's interesting. Ooh, Lewis locked up there. Come on, mate. Get back on track. Tell Lewis, go easy.
Oh, big lock up there.
Hopefully his tyres are okay. Jesus Christ. MJ with the Andrew Tate song, you know. How many more laps do we have until our pit stop? 8 laps. I think with Lewis, we might have to pit and then go on to the hards. Because we pushed so hard to get him through the field, you can already see that his tyre wear is much more aggressive than the predicted line. Gonna get tasty. Either way, we shall fast forward a bit. I'm gonna tell George to push. And deploy.
We've just had a car run wide.
Sergio Perez makes a mistake, nothing new there. Tell Lewis to push.
Was that a lock up on the track?
See if we can close this
Did
gap.
somebody spin out there?
So watch out for DRS.
Copy.
Easily the fastest there by country mile.
to have been a lockup.
What a lap, man!
Lewis has set the fastest lap, so he's back in his rhythm. Mary said, I've got audio of Latifi just before the crash, it's unfiltered. Yes, send it to me, Mary. I'd love to see that and review it.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
Tell Lewis to save some battery. Just has to find an 8-second gap. It's going to be close. Alright, so Lewis's pit window's in 1 lap. Perfect. And its ERS is full, but we're just going to leave that on neutral for now. Don't want to take too much risk with the tyre wear. His tyre's already on 28%.
There is already moving around.
Okay, copy that.
Alright, Lewis, hang in there, Lewis.
Change tyres.
1 more lap. Perfect. So we're going to box Lewis this lap. And he's going to go on to some fresh spanking mediums. Yep. And wasn't we supposed to... What was the... Oh, he's trying to put me on those tires. Yeah, no chance. No. Okay, cool. So we're going to go on these tires. And we're going to box this lap. Yeah, imagine that, MJ. Hey, yo! Oh, yeah, what's going on, bro? I hope you well. Thank you for joining us. Hold on. What tires is Lewis on at the minute? Oh, he's on mediums. Okay. Well, that would have been a huge disaster. That would have been a massive disaster. Need to actually put these tires on. I wonder, was like, why are you putting mediums on mediums? Makes sense. Yep, you already know we're gonna come in, Bono. So Lewis is going to box this lap. Hopefully he comes out ahead of Bottas. If he does, that would be superb. Andrew on his burner account, I see. Right, so Lewis coming into the pits. Quick stop, guys. 2.7, let's go. Nice stop. Where's that going to put us? If we get ahead of Bottas, that'd be nice. Come on, Lewis. Ooh. That's interesting. So we've come up behind Leclerc and Bottas. We've got some ground to make up. Tell Lewis to push. And thank you, Mary. Thank you. I will definitely have a look at that as well once we wrap up the stream. So Lewis got completely fresh tyres. Hopefully he can catch up with everyone. In fact, what we could kind of do here as well is play mind games. We could use Russell to back up Verstappen and Sainz, but I'll kind of wait a bit before I deploy that strategy. So Lewis is cutting through. Hopefully he can clear Bottas quite quickly, and then it will pass on to Leclerc. Hopefully Sainz for the podium as well. Russell still has to stop as well, so he's basically out of the game. enter the pit window for George to stop. Leave him out there a bit longer.
That is fastest lap.
Alright, go on, Lewis. Hopefully gets a nice little run on Bottas here. Keep pushing, Lewis, keep pushing. I know the tyres can overheat, but we need to do something. Nice, got Bottas. Hey, thank you so much, Kyle, for joining us. Doing something a bit different from that, but yeah, I love doing the first challenges as well. The Silverstone one was quite popular. Just gonna tell Lewis to save some battery.
And just charge the pack.
Understood.
How's everything going, Kyle? I hope you're keeping well, bro. Thank you so much for joining and showing support as always. Always means a lot, and it's nice as well when I see lots of familiar faces or people that have watched, you know, some of my older videos, and then they come back and check out the new ones too. It's really nice. Oh, come on, Lewis, man, don't do that. Yeah, we might need some of Russell's help. What I intend to do, guys, maybe leave Russell out there to hold up Verstappen and Sainz. Yeah, MJ, she hasn't actually come round recently, but that first date, oh my god, just absolutely demolished me at F1 Race Stars, man. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Somebody's locked up apparently. Who's the culprit?
I think there's been a lockup.
It's only Gasly. Same here as well, Kyle. Same here as well. Like, honestly, it's one of my favorite games to kind of play and to chill. I find it really relaxing, you know, to do the strategy, you know, to manage the race as well, to build the car and, like, you know, develop different parts for it. It's definitely a good game. It's one of my favorites so far this year. Alright, let's see if we can catch on to Leclerc. Come on, Lewis, come on. I want to see the gap underneath a second so we can use some DRS. Gap's coming, it's coming down, the gap. If we can get to a second. Ooh. So if we box George, where's he gonna come out? If we box George, he's gonna come out in 7th. Who's in 7th right now? Perez, okay. So the best we can hope for with George is coming out in P7 and probably making it up to P5. I say we leave George out there. I think we're going to leave George and tell him to back up Verstappen and Sainz. That might be our only way to get top 3 today. So we're going to continue going on board with Lewis. And we're going to tell George, hold back cars behind. That's the one I want. On my days, it's really cool as well if that's the case, you know, that you guys are seeing some of my videos recommended as well. Like, YouTube has such a weird thing with this algorithm, so to know my videos actually get recommended is incredible, you know, and it's a big testament to you guys as well. So I have to keep thanking you guys for your support, you know, and continuing to tune in and to show appreciation and love as well, man, because yeah, we all go through stuff in life, and it's just nice, you know, being able to connect with you guys too. Right, we'll tell Lewis to deploy his ERS and attack. Oh, so the Williams are gonna let Leclerc go. Oh, they let me go as well. Okay, nice. And whilst Lewis is attacking Leclerc, let's go on board with George. I know MJ. Brooke was such a good guy too. Really funny guy. Super talented as well, man. Right, you know what to do. You know what to do here, Russell. I need you to hold up these guys.
Who's running wide there?
VSC, VSC.
Ooh.
Yeah, Roger.
Oh, well, that kind of throws our strategy in the bin. I was going to use Russell to hold up Max. Yeah, I can't be too selfish. Whilst I do want Lewis to get a W, I am kind of screwing over Russell as well. And this might be the only opportunity he gets to pit without losing so much time. So hopefully, he can box this lap. And we'll tell him to go on to some fresh softs. There we go. Where did it say he'd come out? So if we box him... Oh, he's going to come out in 6, so he's going to gain a place. He'll have fresh softs to the end as well. Okay, that's good. Tell Lewis to harvest some ERS.
So just charge that pack.
Yep.
I know Mike as well has been super busy as well, man. But they'll be back. Right, how far are we from the finishing line? Hopefully the virtual safety car is still on whilst coming to the pits. Yeah, I think we're going to get away with this. So Russell's going to get a nice cheap stop. Nice. Oh, it's ending.
So VSC ending.
Right, tell Lewis to charge. Go back on board with Lewis. So the question is, can Lewis overtake Leclerc and then get a 6-second gap to Sainz? He can, that's a miracle. I think I did, Mary. Weren't they in Scotland? I think they're in Scotland today, no? Right, go on, Lewis. You really need to get Leclerc now. You've been playing around with your fuel a lot today. Is DRS open? Nah, DRS still isn't open yet. Perfect, Lewis. Good job. That's P3 for Lewis.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
I think Lewis might just be able to get Sainz. Let me see what pace Sainz is doing. Last lap. Wow, Lewis is going 3 seconds a lap faster. I think Lewis might be able to get them. It would be nice.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
So you can harvest some energy. Yeah, I see. I definitely hear your point on that as well, Carl.
Okay.
I think it's because we've always known her to kind of be like, you know, the queen of the state. and you know her face is literally everywhere. It's on money. You know, she brings in a lot of tourism as well. So I agree with Carl. It does feel weird to kind of like live in a society or in a country where you're so accustomed to seeing Queen Elizabeth II, and then you know that she's unfortunately no longer with us. But yeah, man, it is a bizarre one, and I think they've even kind of announced like officially now that Monday is gonna be an official bank holiday. You know, as they that's gonna be the official day of the funeral. So
And DRS has been enabled.
that's one of those things, man. So Mary said she was at Buckingham Palace overnight, then tomorrow to Westminster Hall, and to the funeral on Monday. Oh, okay, I see. And I'm assuming as well, Mary, that people can kind of like go and show their like respect, or if they want, kind of like, you know, go and kind of share their condolences as well. Alright, come on, Lewis. Need you to close down this gap, buddy. I'm really starting to think we should have sacrificed Russell. We really should have sacrificed him, but it is what it is. So Lewis, a couple of hundreds quicker than Verstappen. 2 tenths slower than Sainz, so we really need to pick up the pace here. Tell him to pick up space. I know, right, Carl? I know. Like, when I was watching the TV as well, it just looked like there were thousands of people, bro, just out there, kind of like, you know, some people protesting, some people kind of saying their condolences. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. Like, one person could have that amount of influence on the entire kind of, you know, country. Right, Lewis 500s quicker that time. Verstappen was, or Sainz. Oh! Sainz and Verstappen are fighting, okay. Hopefully they can crash into each other. That'd be nice. Vitter said 1-0 to Bayern.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
So yellow.
Yeah.
With that one as well, Vitus, is Lewandowski playing for Barcelona, or have they benched him considering Bayern's old club? $2-0, Jesus. They're going crazy, man. Thank you, Stroll.
And just charge the pack.
Closing in, guys, but I don't think it's enough. That is crazy, though. 2 goals in 3 minutes. Jesus. You know that Bayern Munich don't mess around, boy. They're a serious team. Right, we're gonna fast forward a bit, guys, because unless Sainz and Verstappen really hold each other up, it's gonna be hard to catch them. I'm already kind of seeing that. But to start P18 and to finish 3rd with Lewis, I don't think it's a bad result.
Charge the pack.
Copy.
5 more laps to go. I'll tell Lewis to push again. But I think we're gonna run out. Yeah, we're gonna run out of laps.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Ooh, Sainz locked up. Ooh, might not be lost, guys. 3 seconds to gap.
Oh, they've run wide.
Everybody's making mistakes now. Tell Lewis to just take it easy with the tires.
Yeah, copy Lewis.
Cars are okay.
Oh, George Russell locked up. Oh, looks like he's okay. That's fine.
And that's the lockup.
Yeah, I think the best we can get today is 3rd and 6th, unfortunately.
So charge off.
Yeah, copy.
If Lewis can save a bit more battery, I might tell him to go for a last lap push, but I'm not expecting any miracles from here on out.
Someone spun out.
Yeah, the gap's growing. Alright, we'll tell Lewis to just take it easy. We don't want him to make a mistake or to damage the car. And I think George's race is pretty much run as well, unless he can get ahead of Bottas. Tell him to deploy. We've actually got a couple of them, Kyle. We got a couple of them. We actually won in the previous episode in Zandvoort, bro. So
one more lap.
you might want to check that one out, bro. It's a pretty good race. That one was a pretty nice one. There's even some rain, so the strategy was all over the place because the rain came into the middle of the actual Grand Prix. Just gonna fast forward a bit. Funny enough, it actually looks like Charles Leclerc was trying to catch us as well.
Lockup.
Either way, P3 for Lewis. Take that.
We have checkered flag now.
Thank you so much for continuing to push this year. I'm so inspired by you guys.
Nice work, Lewis.
Not bad on the podium
Okay,
for
we'll have a
Lewis.
chat later.
Gonna go back to our earlier comment, Carl said as well. Also, if people want to know more about the Queen's Reign, The Crown on Netflix is a must-watch. Definitely, bro. I've heard it's a really good series. MJ said it's 1-1. I'm assuming that's for the Ajax and Liverpool game. And Kyle said, my first win on F1 Managers with Sir Lewis Hamilton at the Miami Grand Prix. Bro, you did well, man. You did really well. I don't think I got my first win until like Canada. So you beat me to it, bro. Well done. Yeah, I'm not over the moon, but at least it kind of keeps us in the championship because we've had some good results and we've taken a couple of engine penalties, so now we shouldn't need any new engines probably to the end of the season.
Lewis Hamilton did okay here today. A truly well-earned podium.
Carl
here,
said the safety car
and
helped a
dream
lot,
come
bro.
true for
They can
everyone
come in
involved.
clutch. The safety cars can come really in clutch. Like, it's ridiculous how they can either make or break a race in F1 Manager mode. It's ridiculous.
The highly decorated record breaker from Stevenage once again taking to the podium.
Look at them spraying the champagne at each other. Yeah, I guess not, MJ. I guess not. I can't complain, bro. I can't complain. It's a decent result.
It was a hard-fought contest for all three drivers, each one securing precious points for their team.
I wonder how things are going to look in the
There's no
championship.
doubt that Mercedes have a lot of potential. Now they need to figure out how to make it work for them.
Absolutely. This was very promising, and now the team will be doing everything they can to make good on that promise.
At the end of the weekend, it's second place in the constructor standings for them.
Meet us
What?
next at the Marina Bay Circuit for a breathtaking race.
Guys, we
through the
moved up to
streets
second
of
place in the
Singapore.
constructors, man. That's crazy. We always like third for a while. Let's have a look. So, yep, Lewis gained 15 positions, Jesus. And got the fastest lap, Jesus. And Russell gained 14, which is, again, impressive. And if we look at the constructors then, oh shoot, we gone up. Yes, guys. Man, that's sensational. So we were P3 and now we gone up a position. How many points are we behind? Ah, shucks. We're like 75 points behind Ferrari. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that one with only what, 7 rounds left? 7, 8 rounds left? Yeah, like it's gonna 6 rounds left even. Yeah, it's gonna be a tricky one. And let's see, drivers. Okay, things are really close in the drivers. We're technically less than 50 points behind Max or Charles even. So yeah, might be able to do something, guys. We don't have to take any more engine penalties, so that's always a bonus. And we've got a car that's like very competitive now. We've made some upgrades, some development, some new front wings, side pods, rear wings, all that stuff. So yeah, it's not been bad. It's not been bad. You know, I can fairly say I think we'll finish ahead of Sergio Perez. But if we can just get Lewis just to beat Charles and to gain ground on Max as well. How many points is he behind Max? That's really close. I think we can get Lewis's his A4 championship, guys. I don't want to talk too soon. Kyle asked, when did you start watching F1? Bro, I was watching F1 when I was like 2-3 years old, bro. So like 1997, 98. Back in the days of like Damon Hill, Michael Schumacher, Mika Hakkinen. That kind of era, bro. It was different. But yeah, how about you? When did you start watching F1? I know when Mary started watching F1, 'cause she did a podcast with us and she told us. It was a really good podcast, by the way. But yeah, MJ as well. You're in the chat as well, man. Since when did you start watching F1? And I hope Vitus is still here as well. Maybe he could answer that question. Nick DeFries. The man. Okay, and we made some decent money this week. 3 million in the bank. We just had to pay out some money for Lewis for getting third or higher. That's part of his bonus in his contract. So we're going to pay the man his money. Okay, so we got a new Team Hub facility. I forgot what that really does. I don't know if that helps with morale or something. Ooh, we got a new race simulator as well. So that's another big upgrade for us. Nice, and then we got Singapore next in 18 days. That's gonna be cool. MJ said, since I got into this channel. Aw, MJ, man, really? Did you not watch F1 before? I never know when you're being serious or not, bro. But if that's the case, bro, that's really cool. Like, if this community and this, you know, the people in this kind of like, you know, thing that we do, if they've inspired you to get into F1, bro, that's really cool. That's not something I get to, like, you know, talk about often, so that's awesome, bro. I'm really glad to hear that. Right, before we wrap up the episode, let's see what's going on with all these emails, because we've got lots of emails. The Team Hub, okay. So that's been upgraded. So basically it's just gonna help with gaining experience. That means nothing to me. And boosting morale. Okay, fair enough. That's not bad. Race simulator is complete. Okay, that's good. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, did the votes come through? So I think last episode we voted on something. I think it was something to do with the prize money. So let's see, did that go through? Thank you for voting in the financial regulation changes. The majority of these changes are below. Okay, so it got voted through. It got voted through. Nice. It got voted through. So basically, it was only McLaren and Red Bull and Alfa Romeo that basically went against it. But I didn't see this part though. So apparently, if you finish like lower, like 5th to 9th, you lose money. If you finish in the top 4, then you actually get additional money. So hopefully, we're gonna continue to finish in the top 4 of the championship. You'd expect Mercedes to do that. Kyle said, first time I watched F1 was in 2021, Brazil. It's not a bad race, bro. It's probably one of the best races you could watch to get into F1, bro. It's a goated race. and highlights of YouTube, especially of Vettel at Red Bull days. Just really enjoy F1. Yeah, bro. There's been some really, really good moments and good eras in Formula One, bro. It's been many exciting kind of like rivalries and battles and campaigns as well, bro. So you tuned in at a good time. And MJ said, this community got me into F1. Hey. Well, listen, this is what this community is about, man. It's all about teaching each other, putting each other onto new things, like, you know, giving each other entertainment, and yeah, man, just having a nice little family, bro. That's what I like, you know, and I really, really appreciate this, everything you guys do as well, man. You guys are the best. You guys give me motivation to keep doing this stuff, so that's awesome. Right, so there's a post-race review. I'm not really going to even read that, because just, I was not over the moon, but I was just okay. Oh, we got 2 scout reports, okay. Oh, one's on Zane Maloney. Let's see what they're saying about Zane. Oh, he's cheap. Yeah, we might have to look at him as a potential star of the future. If we ever have to get rid of De Vries. And then Esteban Ocon. Ooh, Esteban Ocon has a really high rating, man. Jesus. 86 rated. George Russell is rated at 86, so yeah, man. Oh, thank you so much for subbing as well, Carl, man. That's nice. Thank you so much, bro. Like, I try not to look at the numbers, because it's one of those things where, like, if you focus too much on the numbers, when they're up, you're happy, and then when they go down, you're like, oh, shit, I'm depressed. But, no, just every little helps, man. It really means a lot to me, bro. Thank you. You know, that's so kind of you, and I really appreciate that, man. And hopefully we do see you in here more often as well, man, because I'm going to try and mix it up. There's going to be some podcasts. There's going to be some actual sim racing for me, too. And, yeah, also just more of F1 Manager as well, man. I actually find this probably the most relaxing one to do out of all of them, to be fair. So there's always that. Right, let's press continue. Okay, guys, we got a new front wing. They finally got a new front wing in time, so that's good. We should probably get designing that, to be honest. So let's just put this here. I know, right, MJ? We're really close to 300. It'll be really cool when we get there and stay there, because I actually was at 300 and then for some reason the numbers went down. But it is what it is. But yeah, man, like, you're one of my favorite subscribers as well, MJ, man. You're always in here showing love, which is nice. And yeah, man, you're probably one of the funniest guys as well. So that also gives us a lot of entertainment. Right, so we got a new front wing. What you have to do basically in F1 Manager, guys, you can design a front wing, or you can design any part of the car you want, but then you have to manufacture it. You actually have to make it as well. So let's make about 6 of these bad boys in case Lewis and George crash them. We're gonna put them on emergency. Yeah, 4 million is a bit of money right now that we don't have, so yeah, let's make 6 of them for the time being. Let's make 6 of them. What performance gain are we really getting from this new front wing? Let's see. Okay, so basically it's gonna help with cooling, how the car behaves in dirty air, and cornering. In fact, it's gonna make the car one of the top kind of cars for cornering, so that's excellent. Right, we'll make you kind of need about 6. You need to make about 6 of them, because 2 of them will go in the car, which leaves you about 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 6 wings. I'm gonna make about 6 of them, and we're gonna tell them to make them urgently. So that's nice. And yeah, Mary's one of the OG subscribers. And on top of that, she follows me on Twitter as well, and we've got a huge community there as well of people just into F1, man. So Mary's just one of the goats for sure. Carl said, I've also played a F1 22 game. It's okay, but hard to complete online with a controller. Bro, it's hard to compete on a wheel as well, man. They've changed the physics quite a lot on the F1 actual video game, and it's a really challenging game to play, man. Mike, like my esports teammate, he gets kind of like, you know, like annoyed with it because it's a lot more difficult than it really should be. But I like that, you know, it's one of the official F1 games as well, man. So it's hard to kind of pass it up, even if you know that, you know, there's areas that they can improve or do better. Right, I think we also ordered... Oh, we're going to get a new rear wing in 3 days as well, guys. So let's fast forward as well. Got 6 days to race, so we can actually get the rear wing upgrade and the front wing upgrade onto the car in time as well. MJ says he rages and beats up the TV. I'm done. Right, yeah, got that rear wing as well. I got a new rear wing design as well. So that's it for designs, guys. We're gonna basically just... That's basically the final piece of like car I'm gonna develop for the season, because we really need to start focusing. How many races are there? If there's literally 5 races left, we need to start like developing next season's car too. We already have, but more research and development needs to go into all of the different parts for next season. So yeah, that's basically going to be the final upgrade for this car. So let's go to Jared. What's he saying? Oh, they're saying Jared's... Oh, okay, so we can actually upgrade Jared as well. He's like the head of aerodynamics. So we can tell our boy Jared to focus on... I think cooling was a big issue for this car. And we still don't have the fastest car in a straight line as well. So I'm going to say drag reduction. MJ's fees really are stacking, Mary. I agree with you. Right, so that's Jared. But I do fancy somebody else, you know. I was thinking of bringing in a couple of Red Bull guys. Like, you know, aerodynamics wise, of course. Because Jared's only rated at like 83. And who else is there? There's just other people in the market with like better stats than Jared. You know, so yeah, his job is not safe. If he doesn't deliver on Lewis Hamilton's 8th or 9th World Championship winning car, he could be the first to get sacked with Mike Elliott as well. Bono would never get sacked, and Riccardo Mosconi, I'm just indifferent with, to be honest. But oh, does he have a development point? Oh, a lot of you guys have development points. Okay. Well, what did he actually do? Okay, faster pit stops, we always take that. So that's good. Do you have... Oh, we got upgrade point for Bono as well, nice. Lewis's stops are pretty good in the game. Communication, oh my god, communication's 99, Jesus. That's good. Feedback. Oh, we're setting up the car, yeah, we definitely want that, that's good. I didn't even realize these guys had upgrades, man. And Mike Elliott, you definitely need upgrading because you're only 77 rated. You're the only guy in the 70s. You need to step your game up, Elliott. Or Mike. Not Mike Fowler, though. And let's see. The side pods. Oh, no, the suspension. Okay. Tell you to focus on that. No problem at all, Mary. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. MJ said, free £30,000 debt. Jesus. Kyle said, actually crazy how Max can win the World Drivers' Championship next race. Bro, it's crazy. It's just crazy, bro. It's just like, it's one of those ones where I'm not going to really stick it on Max, you know, because he's doing everything he needs to do. But I feel Ferrari could have made the championship a lot more, you know, like down to the wire had they not made so many mistakes and had so many reliability issues. Just whatever could go wrong for Ferrari did go wrong for them at some stage of this season. So, yeah, commiserations to them. Ooh, the new rear wing. Let's order 6 of these bad boys. Yeah, I'm going to pay 3 million for that as well. Yep. That's a new rear wing. And then let's manage to build on the car. So, in terms of the front wing, Let's change, and we can put the new front wing on. So install that on car number 1 and car number 2. And then we can go to the rear wing, and then change, and we can upgrade it to this third. This is the third rear wing that we've developed for this season. So put that on car number 1 and car number 2. So both cars basically have both of the new upgrades, which is good. And actually, let's see where the car is performance-wise as well. Show on the grid. So we're the 5th highest in top speed, so that's something we got to work on over the winter break. Acceleration, we've got the fastest car. Cornering, nice. So we've got packages that can do either. Top speed. Yeah, car looks very competitive now. Only thing we really have to work on is the top speed and the engine cooling, but we'll have to do that next season, because we're just going to run out of resource points, and ideally we need to start developing next season's W14 in the game. So that's going to be up for the upgrades. Is there anything else coming up before we go to Singapore? So a couple more sponsors, which is good because we need to get some money. I think this is the lowest we've ever been. We've always been in the $50 million bracket, but we've been investing a lot, you know, in all the facilities, as you guys saw, with the new race simulator and other stuff as well, and we've been developing the car and a lot of rates as well. So yeah, quite low on funds, but they'll come back to us in abundance hopefully. And yeah, so let's simulate, guys, to the day before race day. And let's see. So we've got a race preview, and we've got Bono basically telling us as well what we need to do before the next race. So yeah, but guys, I'm gonna leave soon, but let me read the final comments here. So Kyle said, yeah, Ferrari are the best at strategy. Need Mercedes to bro. Yeah, not the best, bro. Yeah, not the best, bro. Yeah, Ferrari, they've been struggling this year, man, and it's a shame because, you know, like, if you're looking at it from a neutral perspective, you want it to be a fight, a close kind of championship fight, and it's not been anywhere near close with Ferrari and their blunders week in, week out. Go Dents as a ring to it. Hey, I'll take the label, MJ. Thank you. And Trey, man, like Trey, you know, joining the stream last minute before we close down, but big respect to Trey Jetson as well, man. Fellow sim racer. He's part of our community on Twitter as well, man. So big shout out to Trey as well. He's one of the legends as well, man. But yeah, guys, I am gonna probably lock off the stream here, so I will be back soon. just a little tiny typo there, Carl, but you're forgiven. Oh, it's cool, bro. I make typos like that all the time as well. It's nothing. But yeah, you guys are the best, man, honestly. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, MJ. Thank you, Trey. Just all of you guys for just tuning into this episode as well. It's been super fun as always. And yeah, we're going to be back soon. And eat ice cream, bro. I need to buy some ice cream, man. I think I ate the last of my Ben & Jerry's, so I need to stock up. Definitely need to stock up. But yeah, you guys are really amazing. Just thank you. I keep saying it, and I'm going to continue to say it. Just thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot. And then yeah, we'll be back soon. I think Thursday or Friday, I'll try and do a stream. It might be on iRacing. It might be on F122. So just stay post, you know, and turn on your notifications if you want to know when I next go live. Sometimes it's hard because I get in from work and then I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I've got enough time, you know, to get the stream in before I have to, like, you know, do some extra kind of like work, you know, for the day ahead. So yeah, it's always touch and go, but man, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. And yeah, Mike needs to come back as well. Don't worry, we're gonna bully him into coming back onto the stream for sure. But yeah, on that note, Mary said cookie dough ice cream. Cookie dough is the best. Now you lot are just making me hungry, man. Oh my days. This isn't fair. But anyway, you guys are amazing. Love you guys, like, you know, so much. Love you guys infinitely. and I'll be back in a couple of days' time. So just make sure you guys stay posted on the YouTube channel and all the latest videos coming out as well. But until next time, guys, thank you so much. MJ, Mary, Trey, Kyle, just everybody, huge thanks for just showing love and appreciation and support. It really means the world to me, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you so much, and I'll be back soon. In the meantime, guys, it's been your boy AMG Dent, and I'm out. Peace.